Okay, Jeremy, why is it important to look at conflict with optimism and opportunity?
This is one of the key mindsets of a peace builder. And I would suggest for anyone that's in a conflict that wants to build some peace, how do you look at the conflict with an optimistic lens rather than a pessimistic lens? So many times we're in a conflict and we really feel uncomfortable. We really don't want to deal with it. And of course not. I mean, it's hard to be in conflict. I don't like to be in conflict. But if we can reframe the idea of conflict itself as not necessarily a negative thing, but rather a positive, or at least a potential for creative possibilities. So there's, some of the, I think probably, arguably, the greatest innovations, the greatest collaborations, the greatest creative outputs have come from tension, from friction, from conflict, on all kinds of different levels, from a basic physics level to an interpersonal level, to an intergroup level. Conflict brings to the surface what needs to be looked at and what needs to be adjusted, so that we can really be conscious and deliberate about adjusting things. So can we look at conflict not as something that, man, this is negative, I'm really uncomfortable, I just don't want to deal with this, and just bury our head in the sand and avoid it, or get really angry about it and be aggressive or something? Instead of that, can we look at it as an opportunity? Can we look at it with optimism? This is key for any peace builder who does this professionally, but also key for anybody that wants to get out of conflict with someone and build some peace. When you notice conflict, you can say, oh, this is good. This is good that this is happening. It's bringing to the surface something that needs to be worked out and adjusted. And there's so much opportunity, especially in relationships, for growth if you can face a conflict head on. I know, like in my relationship with my wife, my relationship with my family, when we have been able to face conflicts head on, it brings us closer together. We get to know each other even more, and we get to understand how each other works even better. So it's so much opportunity and growth in relationships. And it's the same for the workplace, with coworkers or with groups of people. So I would say all the conflicts we have right now, all the conflicts we're in, can we look at them with optimism? Can we see this is stuff that's coming to the surface so it can get worked out? That's really important. And we can get creative and innovative and more productive, and I think improve the well-being of everyone involved as a result if we stay optimistic and look at conflict as an opportunity.